Welcome to the What's New in ForteWEB video. In this video, you'll learn about the most recent additions to ForteWEB, which include an improved file manager, the ability to link reactions for vertical members, and a new loading assistant for headers. First, let's look at the changes to the file manager. You'll see that My Files and Teams are still displayed on the left panel, but now the folders under those directories are displayed as well. You can expand and collapse the folders, including the root directories. Select a folder to open it and display its contents in the main window. Recent Files now has its own section. Collapse this section to devote more space to the list in the main window, or expand this section to see the recently modified files. From here, you can go to a file's folder location or open it for editing. Not sure where a file is located? Use the new search tool to find it. My Files and any team directories are searched for the file. Then double-click to open it for editing. You can now create a shortcut to a file so you can get to it quickly, or save it with other project documents for easy access in the future. Select the file's icon and drag it out of the browser to a location in Explorer to create a shortcut. Any team member that has access to the file in ForteWEB can use this shortcut. And for those wanting to start ForteWEB in File Manager instead of the last file they were working in, check on the Start in File Manager checkbox in Settings. The next time you log in, you can quickly open a file or create a new file and get right to work. Link Reactions is now available for vertical members. In previous versions, you could only transfer reactions between non-vertical members, such as a joist to a beam, for example. Now you can transfer reactions with vertical members. When you are sizing a post supporting a beam you've previously designed, you can have ForteWEB create the loads for you. Start by selecting Link Reactions from the Add Load dropdown. In the Transfer Reactions dialog, select which designed member to transfer the reaction from, which support to transfer, and what type of contact. Select Transfer to Vertical Loads grid, and a load is added with the magnitudes defined for you. You can also transfer reactions from vertical members. Say that post we just transferred the load to is supported by a different beam. Finish designing that post and go to the Loads tab for the other beam. Select Link Reactions. Now select the post and specify where to put the load on the beam. You can transfer reactions all down the structure. Then, if anything changes in the model, you can redesign the members and the reactions update to reflect any changes, saving you from having to manually update the loads, and more importantly, saving you time. Need to see the member you are linking the load to? Maybe to figure out the reaction location? You'll now see a button in the dialog. Hover over this button to display a graphic of the member with dimensions. To also help you figure out loading, a loading assistant is now available for wall headers. The loading assistant helps you figure out the loads applied from a roof system to a header in the wall below, based on the configuration and geometry of the roof. Select Loading Assistant from the Add Load dropdown. Fill in the information about the roof and where the header is in the wall. The loads from the roof are created in the Vertical Loads grid for you and will be applied to the header during design. To learn more about ForteWEB, go to ForteWEB Help or start a chat with our support team. You can also check out our Weyerhaeuser Software YouTube channel to see more What's New videos for ForteWEB software. We hope you will take advantage of the exciting features in ForteWEB. Thank you for choosing Weyerhaeuser Software.